Employees are often entrusted with various responsibilities within a workplace, ranging from customer service to managing inventory.
Put your hands behind your back, man. What did I do? You're taking me to jail. What did I do? I'm at work.
However, there are cases where some individuals betray this trust by engaging in dishonest behavior, such as theft. Starting with a case of a Walmart employee who was arrested for stealing cash from register. June 6, 2023, a cashier at Walmart was arrested for stealing thousands of dollars from her register over a period of time. This all began when officers from Broward County responded to a call regarding suspected theft. Upon arrival at the scene, officers were informed that the suspect was currently undergoing an exit interview in the office, where evidence had already been collected, including surveillance footage. Undercover employees at the Walmart had devised a plan to catch the suspect in the act, posing as customers to observe her behavior.
We need your help, man. We had a sting. We have somebody that stole over $5,000.
Okay.
So,
You guys have?
yeah,
Today they have?
Yeah, it's right now. It's in action.
Oh.
Yeah, it's happening right now. So we're doing the exit interview, and so the person is sitting down right now.
In the office?
In the office.
Okay.
Waiting.
Okay.
And so cameras already been rolled, evidence has already been collected.
The scheme initially involved the cashier shortchanging customers, particularly when they paid with large bills, which allowed her to pocket $200 to $300 daily. However, her tactics evolved over time, leading to her stealing between $500 and $1,000 each day. The investigation revealed that the suspect had been stealing money from the register since the beginning of May, just a month after she started working at the store. Initially, she had taken hygiene products without paying, citing financial difficulties.
It started with her stealing. She hasn't even been here 2 months. So, obviously when a person starts stealing, so that was the first time, so first thing is shoplifting, not paying for stuff, $200. And then over the past several weeks, our register has been missing, 1,000, 2,000, 1,800.
So when people get newly hired, they're allowed access to just work as cashiers?
Not normally. They normally, they do something else. They're not handling so much cash. And for whatever reason, I guess, people thought she was trustworthy and that we could trust her. And she was,
However, she soon transitioned to stealing cash, taking around $1,000 each shift, which occurred 4 to 5 times a week. She admitted to using the stolen money to pay off debts, including a $5,000 debt accrued from a credit card opened in her name in 2021. She had also used some of the money to pay her phone bills and assist her family financially.
You guys can't open it?
No, we are. No. We're asking you. What money came from the store?
Just the $100, not the time inside here?
How much is there? How much?
40 times 100 is 4,000.
On top of this?
Inside the blood.
Oh, are these theirs too?
On top of this?
No, that.
Is that
Unless she
included in
just
the
took
fine?
Unless she
Oh,
took
these
one.
are these.
Because it's higher charge. It's 210.
It's a 7,000.
During the interrogation, the suspect expressed remorse for her actions and stated that she was attempting to get her life back on track after experiencing financial difficulties. She acknowledged that her behavior was wrong and expressed a desire to make amends.
Yeah, it's like, let me press a fast forward button and make this happen. It's tough. So, you do know you worked for a really big corporation, right? Is there a reason why you're like, oh, they're so big they won't know? That kind of a thought process?
I don't know. Honestly, just trying to like better.
I I can barely hear you.
I said, I don't know, honestly. I was really just trying to get my life back in order.
Yeah.
Just trying to make it quicker than it was supposed to.
So, there's one good thing that could come out of this. And it looks like you want this to be the first and last time this ever happens.
Yes.
Right? So, I don't tell this to a lot of people because a lot of people that I sit across, they're legit criminals. Like, they're career offenders and they're career criminals. And however, your first time offense, what I can do is give you the opportunity and say, hey, Sarah, clean your plate.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, so let's do that then.
Following her arrest, the suspect was taken to the police station and charged with a major felony for grand theft of more than $10,000. She was informed that she would have an arraignment the following morning, during which a judge would determine her bond based on her criminal history and other factors. If you thought that was bad, this is because you didn't hear about a Burlington employee who was caught for stealing $5,000 in gift cards. December 28, 2022. A new employee at a local Burlington coat factory was arrested for stealing thousands of dollars in gift cards. This all began when Sunrise Police Department received a call concerning suspicions about the employee's activities, which led to her detention. The employee, identified as a 19-year-old female, was brought in for questioning by the authorities. She was detained on suspicion of grand theft after it was alleged that she had devised a scheme to steal thousands of dollars in gift cards from her workplace. The suspicion arose from corporate information that tipped off the authorities.
What tipped you guys off to this?
Corporate.
Okay.
Corporate.
From the corporate system?
Yeah, they send us the information. All right, apologize, but I have a call, Sunrise.
Have you stand up for me? Put your hands behind your back, okay? Do you have anything on you that I need to know about that's going to stick me, poke me, or hurt me? No? Okay. You understand what's going on today? Okay. You mind if I sit for a second? All right, you can take a seat. It's right?
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. You're detained at this point for grand theft, okay, based on what Elvis, the LP, has told me. I'm going to read you your rights. I'm going to get all your info, ask you some questions, and we go from there. Okay? All right? I know your mom's on the way?
No, she's on the way. She's supposed to be on the way.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 19.
During the interrogation, the employee admitted to her actions. She confessed that as a new employee, she was taught by managers how to process returns for customers. However, she misunderstood the process and believed that issuing store credits wouldn't cause any loss to the company. She claimed to have used this method several times over the past couple of weeks, totaling approximately 101 transactions, resulting in just under $5,000 in stolen funds. While the employee's intentions may have been to use the funds for Christmas gifts for her family, her actions constituted grand theft, according to the law.
So what happened? How long have you been employed here?
For almost a month.
Okay. And what happened?
So we can do like returns for stuff and then get credits from the store.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't realize like it was actual money. I just thought it was Burlington credits. Like it wouldn't cause any loss or anything, and I was just trying to get my siblings some gifts for Christmas.
Okay.
But I didn't know it was actual money.
How many times did you do this transaction return to get credits, if you had to guess?
I've done it a couple of times, but I haven't. I only bought stuff once.
Okay.
After I bought that stuff for Christmas, I asked them, and I was like, the person who was checking me out, he was like, "Oh, you can't do that. Like, that's actual money." Like, he told me that I couldn't do it, and I haven't bought nothing else, and I still have the gift cards. Haven't used them after that. After he told me that I wasn't allowed to do that.
Okay. How many gift cards did you have total?
I had like 5 or 6 gift cards, but
And how much dollar on each one?
Some of them had like $14, $50, $100. The most one had was $213, which I used on Christmas. The other gift cards, I still have them at home. Haven't used them or nothing.
Okay. Still have gift cards. Do you know how much money you have left on those gift cards that you still have?
No.
Okay. Do you know how much you spent on Christmas?
I forgot the amount he said. It was $413.
$431. Okay. That was on Christmas. And when did this start? When did you start doing this return stuff?
Like, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago when I learned how to,
Who taught you?
one of the managers taught me how to do the returns.
Were they teaching you because they do it as well?
Yeah, everybody does it. They were teaching me how to do it, like, because I'm supposed to know how to do that.
Okay, so do you think they were doing it for the same reasons? Like,
no, you
okay.
you give the customers a choice to either get Burlington credits or their money back from what they paid for the thing.
okay. Prior to today, and just be honest with me, you had these gift cards at home.
Yes.
When you learned that it was theft or fraud, whatever it is, why didn't you bring it back or alert a manager like, hey, I've been making a mistake?
I
be honest.
I just wasn't going to do it again. I didn't think anybody would notice.
Okay. Were you on shift today?
Yeah.
Did you do any of that today?
Yeah.
Okay. What about yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
You weren't here yesterday? Okay. So when did you get told?
The day I bought those presents, that's
On
when
Christmas.
I got told.
Okay.
No, it was December 23rd.
The 23rd. Okay. And you haven't bought
No.
since then? Did any other store employees tell you, like, hey, I do that, I keep the money, nothing like that?
Nothing like that.
Okay, so it's not like a common thing here, to your knowledge. Okay. We just basically have to process your paperwork, take you down to the jail, they process it, and then they kick you out. Okay? Do you have any questions for me? No? What I would suggest is any gift cards you do have, once you get out, any gift cards you do have, I would say bring back, because it will show maybe the state attorney who's going to prosecute the case that you're trying to give back the stuff. I know Lewis has his hand side, he's an LP, he's got to follow what corporate says, but I'm talking about the court side of it. It may help you just to give Burlington their stuff back, okay? We're just going to walk you to our substation and we'll go from there, okay? You have any questions? Any property here that's yours other than that?
I have a purse in the front that's on the register one.
Under register one?
What
color is it? It's red. Does it have like your ID and stuff in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have anything in it we need to worry about?
No.
Okay. All right. We're good. I'll take you out. Okay.
Following her confession and the evidence provided by store management, the employee was charged with grand theft. Despite her claim that she intended to use the money for Christmas gifts, the severity of the offense warranted legal action. She was informed that she would also be trespassed from the store and the mall premises for a year as part of the consequences of her actions. If you thought that was bad, this is because you didn't hear about this case where a man was arrested for multiple robberies. Jeffrey Gaston, November 16, 2023. He was arrested accused of committing at least 5 armed robberies at Target and 7-Eleven stores, including the one where he was employed in Orlando, Florida. The series of robberies began on September 12, 2022, when Gaston allegedly held up a 7-Eleven store in Orlando at gunpoint. Over the following weeks, he targeted multiple stores, including one in Altamonte Springs, where he stole a mere $73, and another in Oviedo, where he made off with $300. His spree culminated in a return to the initial store on October 5th and 12th, signaling an end to his criminal activities. Upon his arrest at work, Gaston initially expressed confusion and disbelief, questioning the officers about the reason for his detention.
Put your hands behind your back, man. What did I do?
You're under arrest.
For what? Put your hands behind your back. Do me a favor. Hey,
What did I do?
Jeffrey, put the chicken wing down. Just put it down on the counter. We'll wipe it up. Chris, you got cuffs.
Yeah. What did I do?
Hey, Jeffrey, take a deep
You're
breath.
taking me to jail. What did I do? I'm at work. We're not taking you to jail. Yes, I am. Yes, you are.
Give me another.
What did I do?
Grab that.
It's jail.
You got to set a
What did I do?
Jeffrey, calm down.
We'll explain it to you.
You're telling me you're explaining to me. What did I do? Oh my goodness, what did I do?
Jeffrey, a detective is going to talk to you. I can assure you that. They're going to come talk to you.
You said you're not taking me to jail. Why do I have handcuffs on? What did I do?
You are being detained at this time. That's what you are. You're being detained at this time.
You don't have to arrest me. What is going on? You said I'm being detained. What is going on? What did I do?
Yes, you are being detained.
I have a warrant. For what?
We're going to explain to that in a second.
You want us to come with you?
Yes, but what do I have a warrant for?
Come on.
Is there any other employees here right now?
No.
Okay. Do you have your manager's number?
What did I do?
If you start acting a fool, it's not going to go well for you.
Sir, I'm not acting a fool. I'm not resisting.
I know you're not.
I want to know what
Why
I
are
did.
you yelling?
Because I want to know what I did.
I just told you. We're going to have a conversation. I'm going to sit down and talk to you.
Oh my goodness, you said I have an arrest warrant.
What's your policy number? Do you have it?
It's 407.
Okay.
First, you got it for a second.
I don't know it by heart. It's in my phone.
During the arrest, Gaston's emotions fluctuated between confusion, frustration, and resignation, reflecting the complexity of the situation. Despite his protests about the seizure of his car as evidence, the officers proceeded with their protocols, sealing and towing the vehicle to preserve any potential evidence.
We're not about the business of airing people's issues out.
Sir.
We would rather do this in private and talk to you in private and not yell in the middle of the
Sir,
store.
you are arresting me for something I don't know what.
And that's fine.
We'll explain all that to you, okay? We're going to take you to the office and talk to you.
I would. Can you please tell me?
Listen, Jeffrey. Look at me.
Sir.
I can assure you that all the questions that you have will be answered. I can assure you that. But right now, I just need you to come from here down here. I can assure you, you can ask all the questions you want. I'm going to talk to you. We're going to figure it all out.
The reason why I want to know what is going on.
And I told you, you are being detained right now for an arrest warrant. We are going to take you back to an office. We're going to have the conversation with you in private about everything that is going on. So we just seal and tow the car. So then that way we know that nobody's gone into the car and taken anything out.
So what do you mean? I can have somebody come pick my car. I don't need this.
No, we're taking your car.
Why are you taking my car?
Because we are. It's evidence.
It's evidence for It's evidence for what?
Jeffrey, calm down.
No, you're telling me to calm down. You're taking my
You want to put
car.
him in the car?
I don't know, sir. Please don't do that.
Okay.
But
we're going to wait for an SUV to get here so you can fit in the car.
Okay, but you're taking my car as evidence. Number
Yes, sir.
one.
Yes, sir.
Number two.
Yes, sir.
You're not telling me what's going on.
And I told you.
You told me I'm being arrested. You said I have an arrest warrant.
Correct.
You said you know what it is, but you don't want to tell me. You said the detectives.
The detectives are going to come and talk to you. I can promise you that.
Okay, but
if you just take a deep breath and let everything play out, I can assure you everything is going to get answered.
And then you're using my car as evidence. Evidence for what? Evidence for what? Which means that I'm not going to be able to, so I'm not going to be able to drive?
Gaston was sealed in court, where he was sentenced to 7 years in federal prison for his involvement in the armed robberies. Despite the relatively modest amounts stolen in each incident, the cumulative impact of his actions warranted a significant punishment. That's all for this video. We hope you have enjoyed this video a lot. Have you ever witnessed or experienced a situation where an employee was caught stealing? Let us know in the comments section. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching our video.